Hi Scorpio, welcome back. So Scorpio, this is going to be your August you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person that you may be connecting with during this time frame. Keep in mind it's general, so it can be interchangeable, and also it can be with an intimate or a platonic person in your life. All right, so take it as it resonates, and let's go ahead and get started. So Scorpio, the overall shared energy between you and the person you might be connecting with. See here. It is complex, huh? So you have the card of complexity here. And actually, Scorpio, when I did your reading in the live yesterday, I got the same message. So for some of you, you may want to go check out the reading that I did live in addition to this one. But yes, this is a complex energy here. It's a bit puzzling. It's a bit mystifying. There's an air of mystery around either this person or this connection or you know. So it makes you curious, if nothing else, and it's definitely either has been a learning experience or will be in August. So let's see where this is headed, Scorpio. On your side. So what's your overall supporting energy? You have the Page of Cups. So for you, this is all about friendship. For some of you, this could be in regards to a friendship, but it can also talk about just being open to new connections, new ideas, new ways to connect, you know, because you can have lots of different experiences all within the same connection or relationship, so to speak, depending on what energy you're in and how you're seeing things and how they're seeing things, etc. So I just feel this sense of being open, you know, to that during this time frame for a lot of you, or at least it being available to you in your energy, right? So this person's energy is the Six of Cups. This is talking about nostalgia in the past, and you may have past history with this person. For some of you, it could be someone from your past, but this is all about support and being supportive. So this person is either being encouraged to be more supportive in the connection, or they may be feeling that pull during this time frame. But it'll be important for the past not to be repeated, all right? Because I feel these are both really positive energies here, Scorpio, but with the complexity card in the middle, it's not so cut and dry, you know what I'm saying? So, or I get that feeling, so to speak, that it's not so cut and dry. So let's go into it, shall we? We're going to go into the recent past energy, Scorpio, and then we'll go into your perception of each other, and then how you genuinely feel, your hopes, and the future most likely outcome. So let's see. Recent past for Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Hierophant. So Scorpio, there's this sense of getting recommitted to yourself in the recent past energy, you know, gaining a different perspective. Some of you have been going through like a spiritual awakening or like a very enlightening experience leading up into this moment. But I get the sense of, yes, like the light bulb going off spiritually for a lot of you, but for others of you, it's just gaining this like higher understanding of how it all works or what it is that you really want, you know, and you're seeing all the potential possibilities as opposed to all the potential losses, which has really almost entirely changed your energy around. For some of you, like overnight, or it's just, maybe it's been a while, but it seems overnight to you or to other people, but it's just like, you know, you've actually been thinking about this or working on this for a long time, you know. And now it's like, yeah, I get it, I see it. Like you're seeing the answers where you once saw only problems, you know what I'm saying? So that's a really beautiful energy to come into August with, Scorpio. I like that. So let's see. This person's recent past energy is the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles. Actually, I don't like those. Not that I don't like them, I just didn't feel that those were authentic cards. So let me, all right, the Empress. So I feel like Scorpio, this person is in this energy, at least in the recent past, of just wanting to separate themselves from anything that has caused pain, you know? So I feel like this person is in the recent past wanting to focus more on being comfortable with where they're at, being happy with where they're at, who they are in the moment, you know, and it's actually building up this person's vibrational escrow, if you know what I mean. And well, if you don't follow Abraham Hicks, you don't know what I mean, but essentially this person is building up their self-worth, which is making them very magnetic. And so they're easily attracting what they want into them, or at least in the past they've been able to do that, right? Because this is past energy. But if not that, then I just feel like this person got into this space in the past where it was like, I'm just going to comfort zone and try and find myself there because I need to separate from the issue, the pain, the hurt. For a very few of you, this person got comfortable with the pain in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like they may have felt like that, like either they were never going to come out of the pain, so they might as well just like accept this new way of life of living in pain, which is kind of nonsensical thinking, but a lot of people let their minds go there. Or yeah, comfortably numb is what I heard. They just numb it out, you know, just distract or numb it out. Okay, so that could also be possible as well. So what is your perception of this person, Scorpio, or of this connection? And keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder. So it's your truth, but it may not be the actual truth, but we'll go deeper and figure it out. So 9 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Man, your cards just want to fly out. All right, so 9 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Wow, Knight of Wands. So your perception, Scorpio, is that there was defensiveness within the connection, but literally 3, 6, 7, you know, and all Pentacles. So let me explain to you what this combination means. If there has been like this sense of being guarded or defensive, and I see it that you view this person as being that way, there's been an immense amount of growth here, okay? Whether that's on your side or their side. But this is how you see the connection. So either way, you see a lot of growth, okay? Whether it's within yourself or the connection or this person, it's just like going from, you know, little things that build up, you know, and then those little things turning into bigger things, and then bigger things turning into downright investments or downright fruition or growth, you know, in a positive way. So I feel like you perceive this connection as something that has grown a lot and changed over time, from almost like a seedling to like a baby plant. I don't know if baby plant's the right word. I'm not seeing it as like this is fully grown, meaning I think it's still it's past like the potential stage, and now it's to like the starting, the beginnings of the growth stage, right? And because of that, someone is now emotionally available, okay, or opening up emotionally, whether that's you or the person that you may be dealing with, or both, you know. So I feel like, yeah, when you think on the connection, it's like there's defensiveness there, or a little bit of skepticism there on their part or your part, but then there's all this growth potential that is so freaking hard to ignore. I would say that it's you know, like impossible to ignore, and then it opens up someone's heart emotionally, or it's got you wanting to be more loving yourself, or this person to be more loving. Okay, so let's go into how they perceive the connection. You have the Star, Temperance, and then the Fool, and then the Knight of Cups. So, this is interesting. What is the Knave of Cups? Just one more. All right. The Hangman. Okay. So, when this person sees the connection, Scorpio, they see it as also like a self-healing journey that kind of brought them to a brand new beginning of what was possible for them. And so in a way, you both think about the connection in the same way, that it's more positive than it is negative as far as the outcome of how you both now see each other, right? Or interact with yourselves, actually. So I feel like this person's went through an immense amount of healing, and don't mind if you can hear my children. I'm sorry, I can't help it. They're loud. So this person may have went through some healing, and it's been all about self-sufficiency, independence on this person's side, new beginnings, you know, and they view the connection in this way that it brought them enlightenment so that they could do that, okay, Scorpio? But then it's really interesting, and why I laughed earlier is because in the middle of all of this is the Knave of Cups and how they see the connection. So this person either fears that you're going to interrupt the peacefulness of it, or they're afraid that you're angry with them. Can you hold on a second? Just 1 second. Sorry about that. Got some distractions going on in my house right now. So yeah, they may fear that you're upset with them or angry with them, or they may fear having a new beginning with you if you had an ending with this person, because they think that this person expects like a very nasty response from you, or no response, or, you know, to be met with like anger or hurt, you know? I mean, and that could be interchangeable, Scorpio. You may expect that from this person, but either way, there's an expectation there that's not really lining up with the rest of the cards. So my first inkling is that that expectation is nothing but a fear and not the reality, but we'll get all of the cards out and see. But someone's temper could have been a big blockage in this getting off of the ground, or it can serve as a blockage within the relationship dynamic period, you know, where it made someone reevaluate things, or it's making someone reevaluate things if this is in the now. But yeah, it's like emotionally this person may get really frustrated, or feel you get very frustrated very easily, you know. But there is another perspective being gained here. So let's see. Now we're going to go into a level deeper, your emotions, Scorpio, and what you're genuinely feeling underneath perception, right? So perception is surface level. It's our ego. It's our logic, maybe. But our emotions will always tell us the truth. So let's look at that. So emotionally, how do you feel towards the connection? Two of Swords, and then the Ace of Wands. The Star card. And the Ace of Swords. So Scorpio, in your heart of hearts, you have some fear here, okay? And like I said, there's an irrational fear, right? And I saw that over here. Like someone has an expectation of either a behavior or a response or whatever that is not in alignment with the truth of the situation here, Scorpio. So I feel that on your side, but it could be their side as well. But you genuinely want passion, you know, intensity. You want something to hope for, something to grab for. You want clarity. You want peace of mind. You know, you want healing. Good sex for some of you. You know, with the intimacy card here. But in your heart of hearts, this is what you genuinely want. You know? So I feel like Scorpio, the uncertainty here is a play on your mind. You know what I'm saying? There's some insecurities here that make you uncertain about the connection, right? But it's based off of things that have been told to you, or old beliefs that don't hold true anymore, or yeah, you know, the lies that your ego tells you that your soul knows is not the truth of the situation. That could serve as a blockage here. But your genuine emotion is set. And what you set your emotional intention on is passion, is hope, is getting what you want and hearing the answers that you need and getting those. So once you remove this irrational fear, Scorpio, it will come into fruition for you. It will manifest for you. Okay, so we manifest not from a place of thinking. We do not manifest our thoughts, so to speak. Now, our thoughts help to direct the current, yes, by what we're placing focus on. But the current that's actually manifesting your reality is coming from your emotion. So that's why they say you can't fool spirit, right? So you can pronounce to the world you feel a certain way. You could tell yourself you feel a certain way, but your emotional compass will always tell you the truth, right? And so the truth of the matter is that you are lining it up very nicely, actually. So you're starting to feel more hopeful. You're starting to feel desirable or desired. You're starting to get that clarity, and you're starting to manifest from the belief and the emotion that you're having. Now, this thought process here is going to block that, because it'll create doubt. You'll start getting anxious, and then you'll start manifesting from that space. And you'll manifest more of what you don't want. So that's like a precaution, Scorpio. And maybe a little lesson on how manifestation works for some of you that are interested in that. So, what is this person's genuine emotions then, Scorpio? On their side, underneath it all, let's see, the Queen of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Listen, if y'all have been following me for a while, I have gotten the Ace of Cups in the last 3 readings in a row on this person's side in the same exact position and how they feel. Scorpio. Some of y'all got someone that's in love with you. I mean, I have said that to you over and over and over and over again these past few weeks, right? So this person genuinely wants to feel loved though, okay? So for them, it's like it's not enough for them to feel love towards you. They want to feel the love reciprocated. They want to feel softness here. And they're genuinely putting themselves in this emotional space to be open for that. So that Scorpio, when you do enter or you do interact with this person, they're genuinely wishing to come from a space of love. Now, the issue here is almost the same exact as you. So this was like your logic speaking to you. They have the Four of Swords over here. So this person may have went through some emotional losses in the past or defeat in the past, and they may fear then loss and rejection, because the Five of Swords is the card of loss and rejection. So, and it's showing up at the core of their emotion. So this person may also get in their own way of things coming to fruition if they start listening to that fear versus listening to the positive emotion that they're having here. Because I feel like in general, with this, whoever it is you're connecting with, they want to be soft and open with you, and they want that in return, but they also fear that they're not going to get it in return. So I get like, there's a lot of illusionary energy here, meaning that there's a thought process on both sides that is not serving the highest good of the dynamic, because it's not the truth. It's not the truth, you know, because I see genuine intentions, both sides. So what are your hopes then, Scorpio? Your hopes are the Four of Cups and the Six of Cups. So some of you want to emotionally detach from the past and past issues and past regrets, and you know, I think you're trying to place more focus onto the future, or you need to be placing more focus onto the future. And you know, I think that Scorpio, you're tired of not getting what it is that you feel you emotionally deserve. And it's because to some degree or another, you didn't feel emotionally deserving, you know? So you might have told yourself that story for a long time, for many, many years, and it didn't serve you, and it didn't get you what you want. And a lot of you have recognized that, because I see enlightenment here in the recent past. You've come to that enlightenment, and now you're hoping for like all new or movement forward from that. So what is this person's hope then? The Four of Wands. So this person is hoping for an experience, you know, or more stability, you know, not going back and forth, but that it be equal, okay? The Four of Wands is about where we plant our roots, and so this person is wanting to feel more rooted within themselves or within the connection here. So let's see what the future energy is then, Scorpio. Most likely future outcome. Ace of Cups. The High Priestess. The Queen of Swords. Okay. Justice. So, Scorpio. Scorpio. Love your reading. So let's recap real quick before I tell you. You have the Page of Cups here, which is kind of opening up a little bit. And then you have enlightenment here. Okay, so now you know. And then you have growth here. Awesome. You have expansion. Yes. And now love. Now, for some of you, this is self-love. You've gained a higher understanding of yourself and what you want, particularly if you're a female Scorpio. I think this is all about a self-love journey for the majority of you. If you're a male Scorpio, this is probably pertaining to a female that you're connecting to. But it can also be about self-love for you as well, because it always starts with yourself. If you don't love yourself, then you have nothing to give someone else, right? So some of you Scorpio males have also been on a self-love journey, okay? But I feel like either way, there's a higher understanding here. It's like the light bulb went off, you know? And there's balance. So karma's coming in to balance the scales and match you up energetically with what you deserve. Now that you know what you deserve, now that you know what you feel, now that you know what you want, and you went through that experience and you've gotten where you're at, you know, then it's now being balanced out in your favor, highly, highly in your favor. So that's awesome. That's amazing. So let me see this person's future energy. Whoa! I did not mean to do that. Sorry. I've never had that happen, actually. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, I can't read those. Alright, so they have the moon. Let's try that again. Give me 2 cards. They have the moon in their future experience. Most likely future outcome, I should say. The strength card. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. So this person's getting clarity over here, Scorpio, and they're, you know, it's been a struggle. I still feel there is an emotional struggle here with this person. And it has to do with either not wanting to repeat the past or this issue that they've been struggling with, okay? And it may be in regards to relationships and commitments and the way that they think about it, and it's complex, right? But this person's like emotionally charged up is what I heard, and they're looking to be stronger, you know, or they are stronger, but and they are wanting either another opportunity, Scorpio, or a commitment, or if nothing else, this person is looking for the truth, you know, or you are clarity, because it's like everything is lining up. This looks really, really good, you know, because there's only really one card on both sides that signifies a struggle, and both cards represent something that's untruthful that we tell ourselves, meaning it would be an easy blockage, so to speak, to get rid of, because how easy is it to get rid of a thought? As easy as you want it to be, really, but sometimes that sounds easier than it is, right? But what I'm saying is, energetically, you're becoming a vibrational match to this person, or they you, okay? And you may see evidence of that during August, all right? Particularly towards the middle to the end, but it could be at any time. Just get out of the idea of doubt, of insecurity, of fear. Your person needs to get over this emotional insecurity about the past and expecting the worst, and, you know, expecting the worst in you, Scorpio, or fearing that, you know, because there's love here on both sides. So I feel like this person has love. There's love over here on your part as well. They're gaining clarity. You're gaining a higher understanding, and you're about to see what karma does when you become a match to your higher self. So, Scorpio, that was beautiful. So let me tell you what zodiac signs you might be dealing with. Obviously, it could be Libra or Aquarius, as those energies are out pretty predominant. But it can be Gemini too. It can be Pisces. It can be Taurus. It can be Cancer. Pisces again. Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius again. Leo. Taurus again. Aries, if I didn't say it. Yeah. So those are the predominant zodiac signs I see out, but keep in mind it's a general reading, so it can be any zodiac sign. Just take it as it resonates. Either way, I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me today. Do check out my Facebook and my Instagram linked in my description box below. Also, if you like my jewelry, in particular this necklace, which is Tree of Life necklace, you can get it at my sister's online boutique, also linked down in the description box below. Either way, Scorpio, I'm wishing you the very best. Until next time, my friends. Namaste. Bye.